Someone drops a pencil. It strikes the floor and makes a wooden ringing. The sound waves ripple out from the point of impact, compressing the air, releasing, compressing, releasing, like an energy accordion. The sound waves strike his eardrum and transfer their signal through the eardrum to the resonating hairs of the inner ear, which pass the signal on to the auditory nerves in the form of an electrochemical code, which is then interpreted by the brain and cross-referenced with his mnemonic lexicon of experienced sounds. He heard the sound of a pencil dropping. He walked down the street. His brain interpreted signals supplied by the optical nerve and patched them into the reflexes, which operated the legs, which his ancestors had developed into uprightness only a few thousand centuries before. He climbed into a rectangular metal box, which used an internal combustion engine to transfer its mass on friction rotational rubber discs horizontally along the petroleum tar-based surface, which, undetectably, followed the curve of the Earth. A curve seemed like a straight line at this degree of division. All straight lines are ultimately curves, he reflected. All curves are ultimately straight lines. The metal box took him to a stack of vertical concrete layers. He entered the vertical monolith and stepped into a perfectly square box, which carried him up a shaft. The box paused. Someone came into the box and said, "This elevator is slow." It was a female of his species. Like himself, another mostly hairless, pink-skinned ape. Her oxygen induction and air filtration scoop, an organ of cartilage, bone, and mucous membranes mounted on her skull, was pleasingly formed and, together with the prominence of her mammary glands, served to excite a testosterone hormonal reaction, which he sublimated into eye contact. He assessed the female's body language and semiotic vestment signals, and his brain averaged the clothing, expression, and stance signals into a mating probability index. Mating probability with this female was 5.1 on a scale of 12. She projected mating signals in the form of cosmetic applications, cleavage exposures, and pheromones, and at the same time gave out body language warning signals which conveyed the sociological inapplicability of mating at this particular intersection in the social traffic flow. He was confused. He was confused.